So let's start by putting this hair back so it's not in my face. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face, and I use very little, basically a pea size. Pat that into my skin, concentrating mostly on my forehead, nose, and cheek area. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation, just putting little dots all over my face. And I did 2 layers, but I'm only going to show you one in the video here. And the reason why I do that is this foundation is a little sheer, so I like to build upon it, and you mostly want to do it in layers. You never want to apply a lot of foundation to your face. Apply one thin layer and then apply another layer on top of that. Does anyone else put their lips together when they do foundation? Because I really hate the way my lips look when I have foundation all on them. So I always press my lips together because I don't know, it just makes my lips look chalky, if that makes sense. Okay, next I'm going to take my concealer and do a triangle shape just to cover up the under eye area and brighten. Because our under eyes are so delicate, I always like to start with my ring finger and just pat in the concealer rather than just moving it around and spreading it. I do a patting motion. And then I'll just take my beauty blender and go over that also, just to make sure everything's blended really well. Of course, I need to set my foundation and concealer, just patting that in. I have really oily skin, so no matter what, I always go ahead and at least powder my T-zone and very little on the outside, just whatever's left on the brush. And to warm up my skin, I'm just going to bronze a little bit also, just right underneath my cheekbones and a little bit on my temples. Now I'm going to take a highlight shade and go ahead and highlight the tops of my cheekbones to add a little glow to my skin. I love this blush, Luminoso by Milani. It's just a nice natural flush for me, so it's good for every day, and it's just a beautiful color. It goes perfect with almost every eye look. I'm going to go ahead and also do my brows here. I do have a tutorial. I'll link it down below in the description box if you'd like an in-depth tutorial. I don't use these specific products. I use more high-end, but these 2 products that I use are very comparable. So I definitely recommend them. Save some money if you can. Now moving on to the eyes, primed my eyes with Milani's primer, and then I just take a nice neutral shade. All the shades here in the Sonia Kashuk palette are all matte, and they blend really well. And just doing that on both sides, just blending that color in. Next, I'm taking a dark mauve brown and putting this in the outer corner of my eyes and blending it in about halfway. I'm taking this cream color base here, and I first applied it with my fingers and then I went in and blended a little bit more also. Now I take the highlight color that I used for the tops of my cheekbone and I put that over top of where I just put that base color, and it just makes this color pop even more. For under my brows, I used a soft peach color. I'm taking this reddish brown and darkening the outer corner of my eyes and a little bit into the crease and just blending that in. Really liked how this color blends, and it's just so beautiful. Taking that same color, I'm going to go ahead and put this on my lower lash line and blending that. And also I'm going to take that same brown color that we used in the outer corner and crease and blend that with a pencil brush, just making sure there's no harsh lines. Off camera, I just went ahead and curled and applied mascara to my lashes, top and bottom, and then I'm going to go ahead and take this really natural lip color. You don't even need a mirror to apply this. It's just so pretty. It's like my color but better and a nice little sheen to it also. And of course, take those lovely hair clips out, freshen up, and there it is, my natural everyday look.
Hi guys, so I just got back from Target,